General man himself Dash, and right now you're tuning to Power 95.1. Champions are soca, what the champions them the champions.
Yo, Sharon, what can you for a man for me? Can I answer your phone anymore? Wow, Canadian woman like foreign man. They like foreign man. They like foreign man. Ask me Fred Evan, which man wins woman like foreign man. They like foreign man. They like foreign man. Ask the DJ, they call him Black Sound. Woman like foreign man. They like foreign man. They like foreign man. Ask me Fred Evan, which man wins woman like foreign man. They like foreign man. They like foreign man. Ask the DJ, they call him Black Sound.
Troy, what you know about that? Dave's not asking you the question and all you're doing is laughing. What you know about that? Mr. Bro, well out of your order this morning. For Grenada woman like foreign man. A foreign man like Grenada woman. Which one? Anyways, y'all morning. Good morning, back at it again. Back in the room. It is a special Carnival edition of the ladies' room. I thought my name used to call in everything but I could take over. Shante, good morning. Jackie Douglas Adams, good morning. Good morning, Maureen. Debbie Crony, good morning. Jenna Lynn, good morning. Jackie Chaiton, Betty and Duncan. Jayla Board, Linda Blackman, Christopher Thomas Rayburn, big up yourself. Andre Harry, what up? Good morning, Christelle. Molly, Stacy, good morning. Sonia, good morning. Hey, Mr. Youngster, you made yourself early to the room today. You see, there's the thing about all your man. You just have to rough all you up. What, I don't like nice treatment. I mean, care what nobody say. Man don't like nice treatment. You have to rough them up sometimes. He strolled in here yesterday when we were almost finished. Look, he in here bright and early this morning after the rough up he got yesterday. You see what I'm saying? Follow me for more tips. Anywho's. Morning, Naya. All the way, Naya. Morning, Leonara. Morning, Charmaine. Karen Tang, good morning, bro. I know you're counting down the days. Yeah, Moscow play. Morning, Charmaine. Ardon, Kujo. Don, your cousin understand boofing. She come in here early today. Dandelion. Sandra Hosford, good morning. Andrea, good morning. Hazel. Linky, big up yourself. Linda, good morning. Listen your team. And welcome, of course, to those of you online or listening to us via radio. 95.1, we always got you. Thank you so much to our friends at Beacon Insurance, Tom Malt, Western Union, and Derma Med for making the Ladies' Room Special Carnival Edition possible. Don Jamel, good morning, Shama Bell. Good morning, Raquel. Hey, the birthday lady in the building. Morning, Short Boss. Red Pepsi. Morning, Kata. Morning, Marianne. Everybody else on the side. Well, so don't tweak semis. After coming around Mountain Twiggy yesterday, I chilled like a dog this morning. Look, Twiggy bit people, yes, and Twiggy inside Soca semis. I hear Twiggy put on his song, nice. Hold on, let me play this. What is song I'm looking for? They say yeah, move the video foreign man. They say Twiggy morning. Claude Latouche, good morning. What happened Sunday, Claude? Claude, we outside tomorrow. Tomorrow is Short Boss birthday. Tomorrow's Boss Lady birthday. What are you talking about Sunday? How we reach Sunday? We had to start from tomorrow first. Then we spoil the rest of the week. Just like a man. I didn't know how to follow. I'm sticking. Maybe that was a little glitch. Hold on. Rondell Connett, good morning. They say you're sticking. Is it better? Okay, so I guess we had a little glitch. It's sticking there too? Check again. Refresh again. Refresh. Today is not a day for sticking. So, we good now? Better now? Alright, nice. So Twiggy, Twiggy make semi-finals for Soca Monarch? I mean, say nothing, Papa. But I heard Twiggy was good. So congratulations are in order. As here, them cuckoo fans and them come out in their numbers this morning. Just preliminaries. And then bad squad people start to move fence and what let us get on so far? Let us just show off. We know all you love Jaylon, we know with the bad squad, all you bad, but all you have to put out all yourself like all your clock. So like sometimes it's nice to just step back and watch. Some people don't even know the song, they don't even hear the song. All they know they see yo yo. All they hear is yo yo. And I just see running to the front, like you know when you what you call it thing, Manjini, the thing that is beyond the beach that will scratch. Run in front and start to move the people fence early o'clock. Then people just put up a little thing, no solid foundation, no solid barricade, just a little something because you know that's prelims, nothing to scream about. And all they start behaving as if all they have no onxa sense. It should never drop yet. I can't stand all of this bad squad people on them sometimes. Anywho's, Dashville came out representing as well. You know, last week I was saying, you know, passport, but after watching clips of the performance last night, the tape. So Marisho didn't lie. Marisho, he was drinking rum and just play like he does sense and wine like jab Monday to Sunday, but sometimes it does make sense. The tape is it. This is like the first time I've seen him perform it, and you can't judge a song on radio via versus live performance, but he handled it. You know what? Especially the part where go down, come up, whatever. Yeah. If that move, break, that shake. Is mass. Yeah. I felt it. So it's a good look. I don't know. I just feel that this Soca Monarch is gonna have some surprises. I don't think it's just gonna be like easy. Because we got some good names in there, right? We ain't hear Terra yet. Terra is defending. And y'all start to counter Terror. Don't counter Terror. Y'all started to count him out last year too and see what happened. Remember, competition is on the night. We can make and rant and rave and be for whoever, but on the night, anything, any number could play. So I want to shout out the two young stars as well, Young Mad and Jawn. I'm super excited. It would be nice to see them in the finals. Was looking to see Tris and what's his name, Soca E.T. But based on what I saw. I went and I saw the clippings of it. Yeah. They didn't get it 100% in terms of the judging, but I think they got it at least 90. At least for what I saw. So we have Imagine a Soca Monarch with Dash, Murray, Boy Z, what's his name? Young Mad, Jawn. Who else? Oh, they help me. Squeeze that energy. Super Flying Flint. You can't leave Flint, you matter what? Soca Jeff. I'm kind of on the fence with Soca Jeff. He probably needs a little bit more experience and more coaching. But his confidence on stage is not there as yet, although he has a good song. But we'll see. But one thing I do know, remember everybody that go up in Progress Park not coming down to St. George. So let's just bear that in mind. So we excited now and we hype. But just remember that not everybody who go up to Progress Park will be coming down to Queen's Park. Not everybody that goes up, Little Kerry. Yes, Little Kerry. Not everybody that go up the road coming back down the road. Some will stay up the road. Terra has not released his power song as yet. Mushman as well. I love Mushman's song. Mr. Zingo, I messaged you at 8:10 yesterday evening to ask you for some jacks, please. And you responded this morning, almost 24 hours after. Kindly sort out my jacks, please, Zingo. Thank you. Right, so I think that's all for the business of the day. We can move on to our guest now. But again, just want to remind you guys that we are doing this segment, the Ladies Room Special Carnival Edition. All compliments Star Malts, Dermamed, Western Union, and Beacon Insurance. Thank you so much for making it possible. And I want to shout out Mr. Legs. Mr. Legs has been doing a lot of remix of some of the old songs. Y'all remember Tangler's T-Way Lion, right? Yeah, and Mr. Legs did it over. And, how you name, my friend? Elimas on the rhythm. Jawn is also on the rhythm. Tall Pre's on the rhythm. What's her name? Temptress is on the rhythm. Mr. Legs is on the rhythm.
Inside a piece of rock. Once you visit, you must come back. Inside a piece of rock.
That is real Juve salon behavior, right?
Inside a piece of rock. Once you visit, you must come back. Inside a piece of rock. When you visit, you must come back. Only Grenada. Only Grenada. Only Grenada. Only Grenada. The honor man that's passed on the step. Big bright day with no regret. He going on trouble and it's man wife. He don't have to hide in the night. Wrong and right, that's what he doing. And the woman don't complaining. Bag of groceries he bringing. Still telling them neighbors good morning.
Can't stand the line once. I swear, line must need help.
But again.
But I love the free. I love the free on the rhythm.
Job like it wet. Job like it drippy. Job like it wet. Job like it dirty. Job like it wet. Job like it dirty. Job like it wet. Oil on sea face. Oil on sea chest. Oil on sea back. Oil on sea breast. Oil on sea face. Oil on sea chest. Oil on sea back. Oil on sea breast. I'll be low and oil on top. Oil to the front and oil to the back. Oil up doggy, oil up cat. Oil up steams and oil up fat. I'll be low and oil on top. Oil to the front and oil to the back. Oil up doggy, oil up cat. Oil up steams and oil up fat. Take oil, 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 take oil. I'll be low and oil on top. Oil to the front and oil to the back. Oil up doggy, oil up cat. Oil up steams and oil up fat. I'll be low and oil on top. Oil to the front and oil to the back. Oil up doggy.
Debbie, favorite line. Why?
Take oil, take oil,
Hey.
take oil. When Jab walking, Jab in the oil.
Lion from the den and the jungle, see way, lion, see way. We come down, we don't want no trouble. Lion waving,
Y'all remember that rhythm? Yeah, that's where it stems from.
waving banners, lion waving flag.
Anybody see Alicia Alexis, aka Pepsi Fence Cola this morning? Gonna report to the room.
Den and the jungle, see way, lion, see way. We come down, we don't want no trouble. Lion drinking white rum, lion drinking beers, lion drinking Guinness, lion having fun. Lion from the den and the jungle, see way, lion, see way. We come down to jump with the people, see way, lion, see way.
You know what, Sweet John? We're gonna do it different and start with your song on the rhythm.
Come down, we don't want no trouble. From the tribe of Judah.
Hold on.
Roll call. Roll call. Roll call.
Starting with you.
Jab, jab, roll call. Jab, jab, roll call. Somebody say roll call. Show us where you're from. Jab, jab from St. David's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab, jab from St. Patrick's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab, jab from St. Mark's coming down. Hey, represent. Jab, jab from St. John's coming down. Hey, show us where you're from. Jose, whining on a dolly. Dolly. Who in a tongue? Hey, who come to get on? Who come to get on? Who dragging a chain? Chain. Who blocking a chain? Hey, who doing the most? Come on, getting on the worst. Somebody say roll call. I represent. Jab jab from St. Andrews coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab jab from St. David's coming down. Show us where you're from. Hey, jab from St. Patrick's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab jab from St. Mark's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab jab from St. John's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab coming from Pottery. Pottery. Jab jab from Tivoli. Hey, jab coming from Guelph. Jab jab to the wall. Jab coming from foreign. Jab miss you in morning. And they chanting singing. Is how we kill my sweet play. Jab jab from St. Andrews coming down. Show us where you're from.
You know what? That really reminds me of back in the day jab. Like real authentic jab. When you were chanting, coming down, going around Grenville, around and around the town, coming down Market Hill. That's the kind of vibe I get when I hear that. So I really want to big up Mr. Legs for, remaking, reviving, T.A. Lion from Jawn the Tangler.
I must say big up to him on that. For a long time, that's been a part of my my to-do list, I should say, in terms of recognizing some of my grandfather's work and either revamping, reviving, some of his work, and I've already started to do some of that. Not to put out as yet, but it's in the process. And for this project, when Legs reached out to me and be like, he's redoing the rhythm. You should definitely be on the rhythm. I'm like, oh boy, what job, boy?
Took you out of your comfort zone.
It definitely did. It definitely did. I said, job, boy. Woo. See that's gonna be far-fetched. But truth and the fact is, this song was put together in probably about 45 minutes.
Really?
Like, I'm talking about recorded everything, like in about 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Because he sent me the rhythm, and I'm like, all right, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? But I kind of just dig deep and let my grandfather's spirit kind of guide me. I listened to his song, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to keep his vibe, keep his energy, keep that style going. And I just sat and the chant just came. It just came, and I went with it.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ladies' room, Sway Jawn. And he is the grandson of the late John Alat, the Tangler. Definitely an icon in the music industry in Grenada. And it's so good to have a family member carrying on his legacy. Because a lot of the times you have artists, they'll do their thing, they pass on, and the rest of the family members may not be musically inclined, and their art and their craft just dies with them unless we continue to play them. But to have you, how does it feel though? I mean, because he was like a powerhouse himself. We look forward to hear they say Tangler. We look forward to music from Tangler every year. How does it feel now to have
it's I should say there's two sides to it. There's the fact that I feel proud and honored, because whenever persons get to know and they figure it out, there's that your grandfather was so awesome, we love this music and all that. And then there's the that's your grandfather, so we're expecting big things from you, so there's two sides to it. So I'm happy. Yes, for the recognition that I get for that, and for the all of the good words that person speak, on his name. But also there's a sense of pressure sometimes when people learn that you're the grandson of what you would call a legend. They expect greetings from you.
Now, people aren't probably new to you soca-wise, but you've been doing this for a while, more on the other genres,
I dodged soca and calypso for a long time.
Listen, I should find you something to throw behind you, because you found your niche, but you dabbled in every other genre. R&B, you name it. But I've just stayed far from soca music. Why?
I've actually written almost every genre of music, in the past. I've done rock, everything. And it was just a personal preference, at a younger age in my life. I think probably at a younger age, I always felt as if people would have expected me to, follow in that footsteps. I could sing, Tangler's my grandfather, Scrampy's my uncle, they did their thing.
Yes, Scrampy's your uncle as well. Yes.
So I think it was sometimes the child tends to run away from the family business to do his own thing for a little while. I think it was that, because truth and fact is, he actually encouraged me a lot to get into calypso and stuff. When he really figured out that yes, I have a voice, and but sadly at the time, and sometimes I do feel a bit of regret, to be honest, because at that time I would have him around to really help and guide me, through the process. But nothing before its time. Yes, sometimes I look back and be like, probably I should have, take it serious then, so I would have had him around. But but it took me a while, and I'm here. I'm here.
You are today. Then you came on and you decided to go the groovy route, and then you took it a step further, and you did power.
Yeah.
Because when I heard that, I'm like, is that Sway Jawn?
Yeah, man.
I'm like, because it just sounded, for a minute, I was doubtful whether it was you or Vaughn when I heard it on the radio. Then I heard the announcer at the time saying, a big one from Sway Jawn. I'm like, okay, that is definitely a nice twist to it. So what made you decide, let me take this a step further?
Well, the thing with me and music is there's always never been any limit, or I've never put myself in a box creatively. Like, I would never do that. That's why I would work with any producer I would work with, any artist I would work with, any creative, because I just believe that music is something that you shouldn't put it in a box. Well, I shouldn't say just music, but creativity in general. If you're an artist, a painter, if you're a sculptor, I don't think you should ever live in a box. And I was on Instagram the other day and I found this wonderful, wonderful video speaking about creatives and finding your style. And the gentleman was like, style, the coin, finding your style, it's a really bad thing. And for the fact that as a creator, you should never box yourself into a specific style. Or never limit yourself. I mean, it's nice to get, find something that works, but that should not be your always end goal. There's other things outside of that, and that's kind of the philosophy that I live by with music, because if you listen to all of my songs one after the next, no song sounds like the last one.
No, it doesn't.
In no way at all.
And it's very rare that you find an artist who will give you like a song that is good, another one that is better, and it just keeps getting higher
because
and
I
higher.
always tend to try to write from a different space every time.
So you do all your writing as well?
Everything. Yeah. Everything.
Okay then. Spirit definitely lives on.
Yeah.
Basil,
Phantom, who's one of my main producers, he usually would
He's
tell
a
me I
boss.
have a writing Jumbie.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, but I love that's actually what I fell in love with first though. Writing. Yeah, I actually fell in love with writing music first.
You remind me so much of Vaughn. Basil Fosai, good morning. Says my knees have not recovered as yet from bouncing low by Tangler. The yet came out like bounced low by bulk by till I was barely
Yeah,
able to
everybody
know.
tell me what that cool and stuff fast by that time, man.
Morning, friends. Brenda Batiste is here as well. Good morning. So how do you remain focused though, with everything that's going around you? Like, how do you remain focused?
It's
What
difficult.
inspires you when you write?
It's difficult. I should say it's difficult, and it's not. I don't know if that's correct to say, but because for me, I'm obsessed with writing. Like, I'm obsessed, meaning that we'll be having a conversation, and I'll be honest, we'll be having a conversation, and for 2 seconds I'll blank out on you, and that will be because something flew in my head, and I probably just heard some song or something, and there's some melody that probably could have go along with that, and I would register it. So I'm literally like 100% always writing. You can ask my girlfriend, like, we will be sitting talking and something will hit me.
You have to be very understanding as a girlfriend.
In the middle of it, I will pull out my phone, put on my record, and I'll be like, oh, no. Oh yeah, I was saying, no, like literally.
I hope she's a very understanding person.
She's understands. She understands and she sees the passion, and I always believe in life, whenever you're fully passionate about something and you're consistently passionate about something, people have no choice but to accept it. You don't have a choice.
Wow.
With passion that's strong enough and it shows.
And if you're consistent with it.
And I'm consistent. Like every day you see me, we're in conversation. Every day you see me pull up my phone. After a while, you're going to get it and you're going to be like, that's his passion just pushing through. I have to understand that. And, at times probably just take a little step back and let them do this thing, because and then again, you see the end result. It isn't a halfway thing that I do, because then in a conversation we may be talking, I'll stop and I'll, and then a day after I'll become like, babe, listen to the song. That's the song I was like, when I interpret that, So
let me tell you this. Our program director here, like the Scratch Master, is one of the hardest person to please, like musically. You have to be like really, And one day I was driving down to work and I heard him talking about, who's this way, Jawn? And he was going, I'm like, why not Scratch? Because you really hear him getting so excited over like an artist. You have to really, really impress him.
Yeah, I was, because I sent my music off to him, and, he just dropped me a shot line, and I was really appreciative of that, because I've heard persons speak like that, like, he's really hard to please.
You have to be on your points.
Yeah, you have to be on your
P's and
points.
Q's.
And then again, I don't like the word hard to please. He has standards.
You have standards,
He has
that's the
specific
word.
he has specific standards that he go by. Being a guru in the industry, and because he masters so much of our music, and regionally. So I'm pretty sure his ears are they're baptized. So it was an honor, getting that sort of feedback from him, letting me know that I'm on the right path. I'm not there yet, but I'm on the right path.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Now, you seem like to write a lot. Is this
Yeah.
something you're going to consider doing for other artists?
Well, that was
Have you
actually
done?
So listen, the process. So it was pop, R&B. Then I started, penning music with the intent to, see if I can pass it on to persons. But I found that a bit non-receptive for a lot of artists. And I just think it's just basically the way the culture is. Persons prefer to voice what they penned. It's rare you would find persons really receptive to, pulling a song from another artist. I mean, I have done stuff for persons before. Blitz song, his song that he did for Soca Monarch, Dreaming, I actually helped him pen that. Fun fact, I mean, I did a little bit of work on Soca Jeff's song. I did work on songs for Blitz before. There's been here and there, but I have tried.
As you grow, I
have tried, but the reception isn't really there yet in the local market for for coming to and be like, hey, you have a full song, you can just get in the studio and voice that.
It's funny, yesterday myself and a couple others, Dr. Dre, etc., one of the DJs, we were in the kitchen having a conversation, and we were like, something about artists, and they want to have this direct connection to their song, so they want to write it themselves. You may not, and we were saying, sometimes you have to understand where your strength lies. You might be a good singer, performer, but you're not the best writer. So you're wondering every year why your lyrics, why your songs aren't hitting. You might hit and miss. Get it this year, next year you miss. And we were saying, if only we could get to a stage where we realize, okay, let me focus on the singing and the performing and get somebody to write for me.
True.
Because the likes of Problem Child on the other probably could just sing for a hobby. Writing is where they make their bread. The Machelle Montanos haven't written the song in ages.
It's because
Farmer Nappy, etc. They like, when I ask Farmer Nappy, like, right? Yeah, me and no time for that, right? They have people doing that.
Exactly.
Send me a song and I sing.
And that's the thing, because at the time, I understood where my strengths were. I've never been the outright, right out of the box soca performer, and I would have never claimed to be that. Because I spent most of my years in R&B, that's smooth, that kind of style. And but I had the vibe to write the music, So I said, you know what, I have the vibe to write the music. I'm not gonna jump in waters that I don't understand. So I just stuck to writing, then stuck to writing, and I just came to a point where it was a little bit inevitable for me to get into the soca arena. So I said, you know what, it's time, and I did it, and I'm taking my time growing from day to day. And
I wanna introduce them for those who have not heard this song. It's out of all the songs you have this year, this one is my absolute favorite, because you hear your R&B style in it, and then you get it's sort of a crossover kind of vibe you get when you hear that song. So I want him to sing that song. I thought that's what you were gonna do for the Groovies and what you did, but I'm like, okay, either one works. But this song right here, guys, I want you to sing this song. It is my absolute.
Big up DJ Desktop on this one.
That's Desktop production.
Pecklin too, yeah.
My friend already gets it on over there.
I get in a jamish feeling. I want wine on your bed before you leave, miss. Give me all that you have. Soca music. Have you all on the ground, in the crowd. I try to find out where you get that wine now. You're blowing my mind out. I hope you don't mind, I'm standing behind you, watching how you wind down. Ladies, listen. I wanna put some wine on the put some wine on the rest some wine on the I wanna put some wine on the put some wine on the rest some wine on the cause the rhythm have me up right now, and you doing the most right now, so please don't tell me no. No, please don't tell me no. Cause the rhythm have me up right now, and you doing the most right now, so please don't tell me no. Cause I want to wine on you. The perfect trilogy. It's me, you, West and the pan. Love your energy. Like Cohen say you're born for this. I could wait around for this. Need more than around a day. I try to find out where you get that wine now. You're blowing my mind out. I hope you don't mind. I'm standing behind you, watching how you wind down. I wanna put some wine on the put some wine on the put some wine on the I wanna put some wine on the a wine on ya. Listen, cause the rhythm have me up. Right now, when you doing the most. Right now, so please don't tell me no. Please don't tell me no. The rhythm have me up. Right now, when you doing the most. Right now, so please don't tell me no. I get in a jamish feeling. I want wine on your body before you leave me. Just give me the green light, cause I want to know what it feels like. I want hold on it real tight. I try to find out where you get that wine now. You're blowing my mind out. I hope you don't mind how I'm standing behind you, watching how you wind up. Put some wine on the air, put some wine on the air, press some wine on the air. Put some wine on the air, put some wine on the air, press some wine on the air.
Listen, I don't like doing comparisons, but
Right
you
now,
just remind me of all. I ain't doing comparison because you're in a league of your own, he's in a league of his own, but I mean this in the best of ways.
You know what I mean? It could only be the best of ways. I mean, he's out there doing his thing, and I mean, as an artist,
I would love to see you do a collab with Jawn, like the two of you. Those vocals.
I've heard that a couple times, to be honest.
I need to link Javon. Like seriously.
Yeah, so as an artist, it's never. You always feel a hole when somebody compares you to somebody else.
I don't like doing it.
And they see that it's similar, because personally for every artist, you feel as if you're the only one doing what you do. You're the only one with your voice. You're the only one with your style. But we need to be honest and be factual. There will always be similarities. There will always be
similarities,
and-
because you
and
have your own.
And whenever those similarities are good, you have to accept them and be grateful.
I love
those
your
similarities
humbleness.
are good. So
I love your humbleness.
I love what he's doing. I mean, I remember, and that's the thing. I remember a conversation that me and him had. That was a while back. I can't even remember when, but I met him randomly in town that day, and I think that year the year before that he didn't really do anything. And that year I met him and I was like, yeah, I didn't hear nothing from you, anything. He say, see how I did, man. I say, I'm working on some stuff. And then he said something about voice training or something like that. And I say voice training. And he was like, see, I'm working on something, man. I say, don't worry. You see, it's hush hush, but I have something different coming. Different coming. I was wondering, like, what different can that come in? And when I heard, him getting into the real melodious, I always say trainee vibe kind of soca. I was like, yeah, boy. Yeah,
Is it? Is
so,
it?
Yeah, that is it. So he's definitely was a pioneer in that field. I'm not saying that there's no one that attempted or did it before, but he was the first that did it and got to that stage with it. Definitely from here, and I must say big up to him and that. And I see that he's doing great things with
Respect
his
is
new release.
important.
Donating to Karakou and all that he has going on right now. So big up to him and that.
But right for now, it's all about you.
Yeah, man.
Sway Jawn is in the building, guys. And like someone just said, Sway Jawn is not a work in progress. He's progress at work. Now, I like that. That's a really nice way to describe you. So that's just
you for
one.
that.
And here's another one of my favorites from Sway Jawn. He has so many. How many songs you have this year?
Well, as of today, that will make it, I think, 8. Because the thing about it is, so actually today, there's actually 2 songs out. So there's the one on the Tiwi Lion Rhythm that Legs just about to put out. And then I actually have a collaboration with the Hitman Inspector.
I just hear you talking about, can you hear? It's not here yet, Eli Moss.
Yeah, so there's a collaboration with the Hitman Inspector, and I need to get
Like
that
a
to you.
power or a groovy?
No, it's a groovy.
A groovy.
Yeah.
Eli Moss is again groove song?
Yeah, man.
That I have to
yeah,
hear.
man.
Eli Moss?
I said it's been a while since they've heard something sweet from the Hitman, so I pull him in a corner and I tell him, hey, watch, them people need something from me. And
That I have to
he
hear.
was impressed with what I put down for him, and he said, yeah, man.
All right. Okay. So performance now. Let me hear that one.
So for this one right here, when I thought about the concept for this song, I just felt as if, it's I was actually singing it from a point of a meal, just you're on the road and nothing personal on the road, you know. We get outside there. There's no
just
name.
having a
There's no.
time. When I
You know,
leave
it's just
here, I
about having a
forget
good.
you.
Yeah, it's just when you see me tomorrow, you don't have to bounce me and tell me, hey, you know, I was the one that was. Nah, we don't have time for that. It was just we on the road. I'm not looking for. It's just a jam thing, you know. So this one's entitled Nothing Personal.
Let's go.
Big up to Can't Stop on this one.
Sharing is caring. Don't be selfish. I don't come for bacchanal. No. All I want is just a jam. Why you getting personal? Why you feel, girl? You're not the only one in the band, woman. It's like you're looking for a boyfriend, but I just want a jam friend, yeah. I just want a moment, someone to share the road with. Yeah, I come here alone and I plan to leave alone. After Carnival, no want no problems in my home. I tell ya, I not looking, just yet to take a jam. That's my only plan, yeah. I not looking. I just yet to take a jam. That's my only plan. Listen, I'm taking a jam on your dinner. I'm taking a wine on your dinner. I hope you don't take it personal. Don't need to take it personal. I'm taking a wine on your dinner. Gone. I'm taking a jam on your dinner. Then I gone. Hope you don't take it personal. Hey, no need to take it personal. It's the way all you wine and carry on. You got my attention, but not for long. Watch girls in the band. Too much girls in the band for I man to settle for one. Please know my intention. It's not to lead you on. If you're thinking you're the one, start to say what girl you're wrong. It's like you're looking for a boyfriend, but I just want a jam friend, yeah. I just want a moment, someone to share the road with. I come here alone and I plan to leave alone, yeah. You see after Carnival, no want no problems in my home. I tell you, I not looking, woman. Hey, just yet to take a jam. That's my only plan, yeah. I not looking. Nothing personal. We taking a jam.
Nothing personal.
We got
Drink
this.
something now. Oh, something now.
Your groovy Monarch song.
For the people on the live, if all they think we that Carnival is the sweetest Carnival, drop some flames on the live right now. Let me go.
Good people and vibes in yeah, paradise. We come to all the time of we life in yeah, full of vibes. Oh gosh, this is we life. We full of spice. If you think I lie, come and see why we are the sweetest Carnival. The sweetest Carnival. Pretty master we jumping up on the Carnival. So much pretty gal and they getting on. The biggest Carnival, the realest Carnival, the sweetest Carnival. Waiting so long to enjoy the mass. Finally we up in the band with a big rag in we hand. From the time we reach for the mass start, going till we pass out. Let we take a last laugh. Oh na na na, that's how we living. Jumping up from start till the finish. Every festival I go be in it. I can go alone, tell my friend them tag along. Right now we in it. It's bottles until the limit. Plenty women, I can't believe it. That's the recipe for the sweetest Carnival. With people and vibes in yeah, paradise. We come to all the time and we life in yeah, full of vibes. Oh gosh, this is we life. We full of spice. If you think I lie, come and see why we are the sweetest Carnival. The sweetest Carnival. The realest Carnival. Jumping up on the Carnival. So much pretty gal and they getting on. The biggest Carnival. Pretty master, the realest Carnival. Job and the sweetest Carnival. Listen. Destination Carnival. Link up, tell your friends and tag along. Behind the truck is where the thing goes mad. Vibes up like the penthouse star. Hey, yeah. So come take a toast to me now. You come to the most of me now. Party out on the road of me now. Roll of me now, na 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 na. Let me know. That's how we living. Jumping up from start till the finish. Every festival I go be in it. I can go a long time, my friend them tag along. Right now we in it. It's bottles until the limit. Plenty women, I can't believe it. That's the recipe for the sweetest Carnival.
Stick up in, stick up in. This Carnival, I think I'm gonna need security because whenever I go to an event, and our DJs only wanna run up and down, run up and down, run up and down, hand in the air, wine, 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 wine. And like something against groovy in fetes. We wanna hear these songs in fetes as well. So I'm gonna need somebody to volunteer for the role of security. So when I go on and unplug all your laptop, all you can hit me, all you can do me nothing because I have a big strapping man stand up behind me. So watching to see what all you gonna do. So we need to do something about only a set of power, soca and fete. Imagine the fete and these songs are playing. Like y'all ain't catering for 40 plus, like only teens and 20s are going to fete. What happened to us too? We want to groove. So organize all yourself accordingly. And thank you.
We are the sweetest carnival.
We do.
You full of spice in it.
Why are going in that fete only ain't run up and down, jump. We want to balance it out. Give us some of everything, you know? Guys, you're getting ready to go shortly. But this song right here, especially after what happened to our sisters and brothers on the sister out of Carriacou and P.T. Martinique, it just gives you an appreciation for life, right?
Come let me knock our glass and get on, jump up in a session. This could be the last one. Let's make it the best one. Come let me knock our glass and get on, jump up in a session. If this is the last one, let's make it the best and cheers to life. We toast and cheers to life. Israel bottles are nice. Put your glass up high. Let we make a toast and cheers to life. We toast and cheers to life. Israel bottles are nice. Put your glass up high. Up in a champagne for all my day one friends and all of my family. Oh, this one for the Hall of Fame. We come a long way. Thankful for mommy. Tell me I should always be grateful for my life. Cause tomorrow the promise to none away. That's why I thank the Father as soon as I wake up. Somebody tell the devil don't bother me. Hey, love me please, devils, let me be. Come let me knock our glass and get on, jump up in a session. This could be the last one. Let's make it the best one. Come let me knock our glass and get on. Hey, jump up in a session. If this is the last one, let's make it the best and cheers to life. Let me get some champagne in the life. Champagne in the life.
And I want to shout out my boss lady, Denise Parkland, guys. She's celebrating her birthday tomorrow. And we'll be doing just that. Cheers to life for another one.
For another day, we jumping up sun or rain. Might have little pain, but somebody have it worse than me. Somebody didn't wake up, yeah, we time could be any minute now. So until you finish, be grateful cause tomorrow the promise to none away. That's why I thank the Father as soon as I wake up. Somebody tell the devil don't bother me.
This song right here is the morning one track. When you get up in the morning,
come let me knock our glass and get on, jump up in a session. This could be the last one. Let's make it the best one. Come let me knock our glass and get on, jump up in a session. If this is the last one, let's make it the best and cheers to life. We toast and cheers to life. Israel bottles are nice. Put your glass up high when we make a toast.
That's what you call big people music. You're like a young person with an old soul, like a kind of a young person with an old body kind of vibe. But we love it,
man,
and we just want to hear more great music from you, you know. So if folks want to follow you, etc., how can they do that?
So it's at Jawn on everything. So at Jawn on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. So that's at SWAYJAWN. You know, I write from a place that's, you know, deep, and that's because I try to cover all of my bases and all of my audiences, and also, like, specifically for this song, when I wrote the song, I specifically omitted anything to do with Carnival in it, because
it plays on after Carnival.
And I believe that I think the time is now and the time is here where we can grow soca beyond just Carnival. I mean, Carnival is a part of the culture. It's what it is. We have a season for that, but I think a lot of the songs can live on way beyond that, you know.
So definitely, and even those that you have with Carnival in it, it has longevity. These are songs you can play beyond Carnival. It does not end on Carnival Tuesday. Yeah. So we're gonna end with a different energy. So he's not just groovy, kind of sweet man. He's also bringing the sweetness to the power side of things. All right. So guys, DJs, promoters, make the link. We need this kind of energy, right? So until tomorrow.
Right now we stressless. Go party, yes, yes. They ask me how I'm feeling, I am feeling blessed. Front page of the press. Story of the year, yeah. We Carnival, tell somebody is the best. We just go hard enough. time in paradise. Let we make some memories. Just do what you like and watch the place come alive. Everybody welcome. Homeless getting shell down. We on a high. Best time of we life. You feel it? It's a different energy. Can you feel the energy? Free up your mind, the vibe's just right. This is we slice of paradise. Something for every type, every race, every color and size. We just go hard in paint and oil pull up our stamina, land at the job and we don't stop just tell them this is how we do it. We can change without the way. It's a different energy. Holy vibes, it's a hell of a time in paradise.
Jawn, thank you so very much, man. Totally enjoyed your company. We were supposed to do this since last year, but work and everything put the vibe. But here we are in 20, like we said, nothing happens before it's time. So I'm so grateful to have you here to share you with my audience and the DJs all over. Organize yourselves. I said it already, not going to repeat it. Make the link, all right? And let's get it going. And you can follow him on all platforms. Sway Jawn, SWAYJAWN. All right, follow him, and be up in the know.
We going to do roll call?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody link up.
Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance, Star Malt, Western Union, and Dermamed for making this possible. Tomorrow we're back, and Khalifa will be in the building.
So I
want to drop your parachute live right now. Drop your parachute live right now. Right now is our roll call time.
show us where you're from. Jab from St. John's coming down. Show us where you're cozy. Whining on a dolly. Who in a tongue? Who come to get on? Who dragging a chain? Who blocking a chain? Who doing the most? Getting on the worst. Everybody say roll call. Jab from St. John's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab from St. David's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab from St. Patrick's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab from St. Matt's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab from St. John's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab coming from poetry. Jab from the goalie. Jab coming from war. Jab to the wall. Jab coming from foreign. Can't miss you with morning. And they chanting singing. Is how we kill my sweet. There we go. Jab from St. Andrew's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab from St. David's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab from St. Patrick's coming down. Show us where you're from. Jab from St. Matt's coming down.
Listen, if I follow all you, we stay there all day. Listen, goodbye. South London, Bellevue South, St. Patrick, St. David, St. George, Chateau's, Grandans, the Great South. Where else? I'm seeing a whole lot of roll call right now. St. Patrick, St. David, St. John, St. George. Anyways, yo, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for powering up, and thank you again so much, Sway Jawn. All the best, man. Well, and do what you do.
Thank you so much.